In the Times, there's an article today with the headline, "On and off the track, festival may have, whisper it, lost some of its aura." When we saw the attendance figures come through, published by the racecourse, 46,771 people through the gates yesterday compared to 50,500 in 2023 and just over 64,000 in 2022. What's happening here, Ish?
The numbers don't lie, Ol. I mean, you can't dress it up in any other way that is hugely disappointing news. And it's a reflection of everything that we've seen over the last 5-10 years, which is slightly less competitive racing at the Cheltenham Festival, economic state of the country. It's a combination of a number of factors. And ultimately, at some point, those things are going to have a huge effect. And those numbers are exactly that. It's a huge effect. Jockey Club are aware of it, of exactly what's going on. They are, I know that they are going to do a lot of work to try and rectify the situation. But to do that will require a lot of work, and it will require a lot of conversations between a lot of different bodies to get things back up. Prices, as we all know, of accommodation, travel, being here, eating and drinking at the meeting. It's all part of the reasons why the numbers are down.
And Fitzy, I know you are an Irishman, but you base yourself here, your career is here. How concerned are you by what you've seen on the track and off the track with regards to Cheltenham?
Look, when you have domination and you have so many odds-on shots winning, it's not good, it's not healthy, because people love competition. And like Matt said about today's racing is so good because you have really healthy competition. You've got decent sized fields where the best are taking on the best. And the problem that you have is if you have one party who are more dominant than the rest, it cheeses people off. We all want competition, and we heard Tom Malone saying earlier on that Paul Nicholls was underbidder for the second and third in the bumper. Well, I think it's fairly safe to say that you need to buy them. Those horses that are out there to be bought, we need people buying them, and they need to be racing for people. Look, Willie Mullins winning all these races is brilliant for Willie Mullins. It's not great for everybody else, and they need to be part of that party.
We're running out of time, but I would say to Rishi, what have the Jockey Club actually done? What have they done? Well, in real terms, just two things they haven't done. They haven't welcomed children to the festival, who are the future, because over the age of 5, you have to pay a full ticket for a child.
The counter-argument to that is that if you make it free or open the doors, they miss school and
there's
truancy.
No counter-argument. You should not be charging children who are 6 to come in here if you want a decent crowd. And the other thing, I was at Doncaster the other day, 4,500 students. If you know your figures are down, why aren't students being allowed in? Half price, whatever you have to do to get them through the gates, to increase the atmosphere, because those are the future. If you don't bring in the future of the sport and you just rely on the 90-year-olds who've been doing it since they were 5, why? It's just, what are they doing? Nada.
Well, let us know what you think at home. I'll be in the social stable today. Use the hashtag ITV Racing.